Wow, have you been following the UFO UAP drone story over in Jersey, over in East Rutherford, where you saw a flying saucer last year? There's some crazy stuff going down right now. We're going to show it to you right now in this video.
Can you comment on the drones that are flying around New Jersey ports? It seems like the American people have a big disconnect.
The government knows what is happening.
If you guys have been following this crazy New Jersey drone UFO story, things just got a lot more heated real quick. And I'm going to show you one of the newest videos that just came out from the East Coast. It was filmed on the ocean, and look what happens to this drone. It was destroyed. Is that crazy? Look how big the explosion is. It landed in the water after it was shot down. And here you're going to see an F-35 chase it out of the sky. Or is that an F-22? It probably is an F-22. It's moving pretty fast. Some people on this boat captured this drone UFO being shot down on the Atlantic, just on the East Coast, near the New Jersey tri-state area. Isn't that insane? What the hell is going on with these UFOs? First of all, I want an explanation. Why isn't the government saying anything? One more time, look at this. Look how fast that drone was going, and now it exploded. What is going on out there? And it looks like you can even see a few more out on the ocean. This is so sketchy. Something is happening on the East Coast of the United States, and no one is saying anything. That F-22 moved so fast, and look, it's already gone. I want to know what the hell we just watched. See, look at this. Look at these comments. What's that? A plasmoid that burst? Exactly, right? If that's blue beam, why is there so much noise? Exactly. They wouldn't scramble F-22s to fire at nothing. And an explosion like that wouldn't happen over nothing. That's real. That's 100% real. The real question, and Mr. Mickey Me asked, are we better off not knowing what's out there? Or these aliens can actually offer a chance for all of humanity to coexist peacefully and for a better purpose? Did nobody see the video where they said aliens live in the ocean? I believe it 100%. It makes sense. Only 25% of the world is land. The rest of it's all ocean. What is that, folks? People are saying it's a plane. No, if that was a plane, it'd be more apparent. It wouldn't be making as much vertical movement as it was. Did you see that? It went up instantly in the same spot that it was. That's no plane. Look, this is a better look at it. That's definitely a drone. Or a UFO or something. Look at that. Watch this again. Look at this right here. It's coming in. It's getting closer to us, but then all of a sudden it does a vertical move. Right there. Right there. Did you see that? For it to go straight up and down, you need vertical thrust. That's like Phoenix lights over here. That's what those were, wasn't that? And this was seen in Jersey just a few days ago. That's insane. Look at this. This was recorded in Georgia. Again, East Coast. Look at this. Only a few days ago. Watch this. One drone leaves. Oh my God. And another just pops up out of nowhere. Why are they doing this? What is going on? Why would you have one drone leave and another just emerge? Are they watching us in shifts? What is going on? Watch this one, and the lower one's about to go. But then a new one comes. This seems to be the mothership right there in the middle of the big one. But I don't know. What the hell? Where did this guy come from, huh? Someone explain that one to me. Now watch this. This is the Phoenix Light style drone. I don't like this one. This one's scary. Oh my god. Imagine seeing that over your city. Where was this filmed? North Carolina. Again, the East Coast. Something is going on by the Atlantic Ocean and the eastern seaboard. What the hell is going on? Someone in the comments said B-2 Spirit plane. Yep. The Phoenix Lights have returned, boys. The Phoenix Lights from 1997 have returned in the year of our Lord 2024. Look at this. That's crazy. What is going on? And people act like they can't see it. Look, all of the traffic has stopped. They're all watching it. Someone explain this one to me, okay? That is way over the limit of radio towers and street lights, also power lines. That's got to be like 35,000 feet or more. This is crazy. This is way above the limit of power lines, street lamps, and radio towers, and you wouldn't see them that close together anyway. Well, radio towers at least. This is nuts. What is that? You have a whole array of drones standing in formation. I don't like that, boys. And this is in Arizona, the Phoenix Lights. I told you before. They're coming back, and coming back with a vengeance. This is insane. And know that someone said a Starlink. That isn't a Starlink. No. If that was Starlink, these would all be moving in formation forward. And they wouldn't be as bright as this. I've seen Starlink a few times in my life. Usually they'll be a lot smaller going across the sky and in formation one after the other. They don't look as bright as that. They would never look as bright as that on camera. This is freaking me out. And look at this. This is New York State, Tarrytown. Oh my god. Is this a sign? What is going on? How are these emerging and disappearing so fast? And they're coming for us. Do you see that? Look at this. I don't know what that is, but here's what I know this white thing is. This white thing is a reflection. I think the white thing is a reflection on glass, but I don't know what these red ones are. Because this one moves, watch the white, it moves crazy. And you can hear like cars in the background. But this is a parking lot. I don't know. Not good. And they're coming for us. This is out in California a few days ago. I'm pretty sure there was a helicopter crash at one of the large Air Force bases out there just a few days ago as well. I wonder if that had anything to do with these drones. Yeah, you see these ones out here? They come out of nowhere. That's crazy. Oh, that's an airport there, so I'm assuming it's an airport. It must be. It's well lit. It's lit more than a pier, so There you go. Oh my god. So this was filmed in the Chicago land area a few days ago. Alright, that is huge. How friggin' big is that, boys? Look at that. And it seems to be keeping pace with the plane. Space like that, you wouldn't have a plane running parallel like that at the same time, would you? It just wouldn't be safe, especially that close. Why so blurry? Well, look, they're filming with their phone in the middle of the night. They have to zoom all the way in to see it because it's so huge. And they're moving so fast. Of course it'd be blurry. I'd say it's like right around here is where it's over. That's huge. That UFO is huge, and that's in Chicago. They're moving inland. They are moving inland. I told you. Their tower's on a mountain. I don't see the mountain, bro. I don't see the mountain.
Hey, y'all better get right with God, man.
No, I think this is a helicopter. Sorry. Sorry. This guy's way overdoing it. This is a helicopter.
Oh my god, the cops are...
The alien invasion before GTA 6. Exactly. Let's see this one. Oh, it has an aura. Wow. Plasmatic trail. Oh my god. The USS New Jersey. What is with these aliens over the East Coast? And okay, I heard another report that it was nuclear. That it was nuclear material were missing. And somehow one whole theory is that these drones are just searching for radiation spectrum, right? Particles, emissions, to find out if there was stolen nuclear material. But I don't know. It seems like it's everywhere. It seems like it's way too much just for that. What is this thing? Look at this. In Poland. Oh my god. Look, it has the anti-grav plasma engines. This is nuts. I think I believe some of these UFOs aren't just machines. Like, some of them are the alien itself. This one isn't even a drone, it's just F-22. Wow. Very, very good. What is... That's definitely not a plane. It's like a UFO cross. Does that remind you guys of the Phoenix Lights, but a cross formation? Oh no, maybe that... No, that's a plane, dude. That's a friggin' plane.
Oh, there it is.
This is in Maryland, yeah. Look at this.
Bro, what is that? And they're just disappearing as they go that far. There's so many of them.
That's so weird.
Shit.
Those are UFOs.
And there's more coming in
There's
behind
more
them.
coming
Look.
behind
Where? Yeah, there's new ones coming in.
Dude, Mike is gonna freak out when it's in here.
Let's watch more of them.
Oh, they like fade in and out.
I'm trying.
It's like an invasion force. That's crazy.
Look, there's one in the back. There's one in the back. First you pick one.
happening right now here in the Philippines.
Whoa. What the hell was that? Oh my God. It clearly knows it's being filmed, look. And all these other people down here, I think they're aware. Look, they turn their lights on, they're looking up at it too. That's nuts. Look at this.
For a cargo company. This is over the ocean coming back from China. The plane was at 35,000 feet.
Nope.
And the lights
Nope.
were at about
That's scary.
50,000. The crew watched for about
50,000 feet over China. Wow.
South 20th.
Oh my God, they're coming. Mm-mm.
My husband flies for a cargo company. This is over the ocean coming
We're getting full disclosure soon. You watch. 2025 early January it's supposed to happen.
5,000.
There was reflections. Those were reflections, you can tell.
Heaven in your eyes, walking with you under his red sky. Do, 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 under his red sky. Oh man,
This is crazy. How many are there? He's outside though. I don't think it's inside his car. Someone says Starlink, it's not. Those are not drones. Exactly. That's the aliens. That's weird. That's real weird. Whoa. Starting to open up portals to other dimensions, about to live with real life Stranger Things. We might. This is weird. You have for the past few days. Let me know if you've been enjoying these videos. Be sure to leave a like, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Well, boys, the UFO phenomenon over New Jersey has only been getting wilder and weirder over the past few days. Yes, it seems to have dropped out of the media mainstream legacy coverage. However, we're all over TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. People have been posting clips every single day of these UFOs impeding their personal space above their houses. And yes, things are getting really weird out there. Be sure to leave a like if you're watching this video. We're going to dive right into it right now. And right now we're going to look at this one from UFOs TikTok. Possible drone mothership spotted in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I told you, these guys have been moving more inland. And right now they're even landlocked. They're not only just above the ocean, they're moving closer to the center of the country from either side. Now, if this came from the East Coast, it's a pretty long way, all the way out to New Mexico. This drone mothership looks like it's even moving. Look, it has sort of the orb plasmatic field around it as it changes color. I don't understand exactly what is going on. You know, some people would say that's just a Christmas star put on top of a roof, but clearly the roof line ends way below there, and this kind of gets obfuscated by the parallax of the roof. So you can tell there's a difference between how far that is in the distance and where the roof actually is. And here over in the comment section we have Meg saying, I just saw something like this yesterday at 281224 over Zurich, Switzerland. They are not drones. They rotate and expand increasing light. That's crazy. We have Naknomo. You know what else is massive? I can only guess. These drone videos only get crazier and more exciting in the Pacific Northwest as this dude films in Vancouver, Washington, Christmas Eve. Clearly a helicopter in the foreground. He points that out. But what's in the background is really the most important part, because something is going on with this drone. As you can see, the light is sort of pulsating. We're thinking it might be a plasmatic energy field around it as it moves in the background. And he caught it at different various locations moving through the sky. This is not normal airplane behavior. As you know, an airplane simply goes across your skyline. This is flying over this neighborhood in a circulating pattern. He doesn't know why, and it's actually pretty terrifying. You know, that could be Santa on his sleigh. However, I vehemently doubt that. As you can see, this drone, or UAP, seems to be emanating some sort of energy as it pulsates, getting brighter and darker across the night sky.
Obviously that is a helicopter. Blinking lights.
Showing the helicopter in the foreground really helps point out the distinction. I mean, we can see what clearly is the helicopter with the green, red flashing lights as it goes across the foreground, making the helicopter sounds. But this drone seems to be perfectly silent as it pulsates with glowing energy, either increasing in size or getting smaller. I don't understand exactly what we're seeing here. But even that goes to show they're even showing up in the Pacific Northwest. They're everywhere. And here, more drones have been shown in Madrid, Spain on December 27th, 2024. These are going international, even in the EU. People are finding these drones everywhere. And look, you can see the drones kind of are behind the building when they fly behind it. Looks like they're in a bit of a holding pattern above the city. This honestly reminds me more so of the Phoenix Lights than anything we've seen, although this is in a bit of a weird double arrowhead pattern. I don't know what to make of this. That would be absolutely terrifying to see in the middle of the night. At 11 p.m., guys, these are spreading around the world, and the mainstream media does not want you to see these. What won't the government tell us about these flying drones that are hidden all around the world? You can look these up on TikTok for yourself, Twitter, or YouTube. They're everywhere. They keep appearing. I got piles and piles of drone UAP footage every hour. This is insane. And over here, December 26, 2024. Guys, they haven't stopped appearing, and they're going worldwide. Are these drones, in fact, we're seeing? Some people seem to say they might be paper lanterns being released. They look a little slow, but I can't tell. They're pretty high up in the sky. They might be paper lanterns. I have my doubts. If it makes a sudden movement, maybe we'll be able to tell a little bit better. But this one just saw one fall down. I guess it might be a paper lantern. I don't know. In the comment section, people are saying lanterns. Yeah. Other people are saying it's worldwide. Honestly, I can't tell. Not even 2 days ago. Wow. December 27th, Staten Island, New York City, back to the east coast of the U.S. These look like two drones in the sky and pulsating lights. I mean, if you saw regular helicopter lights, they wouldn't pulsate with as much brightness in the vicinity, such as to illuminate clouds, as these ones are doing. I don't really know what is going on here. Perhaps they could. I don't think they would illuminate the sky as much as these do.
What is going on today, but what is
these are drone and orb interactions. They're getting crazier and crazier.
Not the only one seeing this.
It looks like the drones it looks like the drone's approaching the orb, and then the orb starts flickering itself and interacting with the drone. Are these two factions of different alien races interacting in the sky? Because you have see, it seems to me with this, you have sort of the plasmatic orbs, and then you have the mechanical drones, ships that are in the sky. But they don't really seem to mesh together, if you know what I mean. They don't really seem to mesh together, in that the technology seems to apply from one to the other. They seem to be wildly different and interact with each other in weird ways.
Not the only ones.
Look at this. The triangle UFO over in Jersey is being followed by F-16 jets.
They look like a triangle.
This is military aircraft following a UAP, unknown aerial phenomenon.
Just flew over.
This is crazy. People in the comments saying Galactic Federation. One of them says, my mom saw one of these over Rutland, Vermont.
Go. But here they are. They look like a fucking triangle.
It looks like a triangle. That's scary. Look at this, bros.
No way. And an F-16 just flew over.
And F-16s are keeping pace, doing circles around it. I don't like where this is going. Now look at this one. Apparently this was filmed in New Jersey as well. A UFO flying away as an F-22 follows close behind in the middle of the day. That's pretty scary. I don't know what's going on. Look at it. It flies right over top of all the trees. This looks like it's probably in the Pine Barrens area. And you have a jet fighter flying overhead at a pretty low altitude.
Is that a UAP running away?
The UAP is running away. Wow, guys. That's frightening. There seems to be more interactions between the U.S. military Air Force. There seems to be more interactions between the U.S. Air Force and these drones than we were led to believe. And I don't know why the mainstream media isn't talking about this. I want to know what the government itself is actually hiding here. Look at that go. And the jet fighter is keeping pace with it in its sights. We could be in an intergalactic skirmish, not gonna lie, very soon. I'd get, if I lived over on the East Coast in this Jersey tri-state area, I would be going on vacation as quick as possible to somewhere sunny where you're not seeing these drones, okay? Because that's not good.
Is that a UAP?
Now, I want to know in the comment section, if you're a pilot, what you guys think of it, because this UFO is moving fairly slow at a low altitude, and the fighter jet seems to be moving fairly slow to keep up with it. But, you know, with the jet engines, they can keep the altitude going pretty good. They can maintain flight pretty good. I want to know if any pilots are in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think of this, because this is pretty nuts footage to actually be seeing.
That is so weird.
Apparently, someone found a Tic Tac in Long Island, New York, just 2 days ago, filmed in the middle of the day. I don't know what that is. That's strange. It's clearly collecting light and reflecting it and moving pretty quickly across the screen of the skyline. It's going to go behind those trees. I don't like this. That's no plane.
Mine is.
Wow. This is some of the scariest footage I've seen. Cigar-shaped UFO much? The Tic Tac is back, boys, and it's in the east coast of the U.S. again. Unlike last time, it has rejoined with the drones that are already out there. Now, remember, they're still under a blanket no-fly advisory for drones, and you'd think if this was a man-made hoax, the drones wouldn't be up there. You wouldn't be getting new drone video every single day. And I mean, every 2 hours, there's new video out there.
What the fuck is that?
Every single day. It's crazy.
That's not a plane.
So clearly, the aliens or whoever's doing this is ignoring a federal aviation mandate. And if you ignore it, what will happen is they will actually scramble jets around you, okay, if you're actually flying illegally.
what the fuck is that? That is so
First
weird.
of all,
That's
and
not
you'll
a
be
plane.
subject to federal felony charges if you get caught doing this. So, whoever, if this is man-made, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Look at this. Okay, this looks like somebody just is doing a crazy lighter trick. I don't know what this is. A cigar-shaped UFO. This, and it seems to be maybe pulsating light, or is that burning in orbit? No, I don't know. Possible drone sighting in France. I'm not quite sure what this is. You wouldn't expect to see a drone do that and go into sort of a laser show. Someone said in the comment section, cigar-shaped UFO. There's an alien ship. It looks like they're using ionic plasma pulse engine and is reacting to the oxygen and nitrogen and CO2 in the air, most likely using the form of nuclear fusion. Now, they spelled nuclear wrong, so, and fusion as well, so take that with a grain of salt. I don't know what this is. Let me know in the comment section. Sounds a little weird to me. Right, the drones have moved further inland. Again, you're getting this Phoenix Lights phenomenon over in Texas just a few days
I got
ago.
a few 12 gauges for us to use.
The man on camera jokes about having 12 gauges to use, so they're ready to shoot it down. You know, they don't mess around in Texas. This is a reenactment of the Phoenix Lights all over again. If you don't remember the year 1997, or was it 1996?
Now they just hover.
There were giant lights over Phoenix, Arizona. They were red lights, sort of like this, not quite like this, but they were spaced out about as much as this, appearing over the city. Drones did not exist back then, so, but videotape did, and this was all over the news briefly. It was some of the scariest footage I've ever seen. I remember watching Unsolved Mysteries and being like, oh god, this is real. The X-Files are real. The Outer Limits are real. This is happening. And clearly in Texas, I mean, I don't think you, judging how far the distance is,
I got a few 12 gauges.
that's way over, that's like hundreds and hundreds, that's thousands of feet up in the air. I don't know if you can even get a drone that high. Not a commercial grade one, or consumer grade ones. Maybe higher tech commercial ones. I doubt it. I don't think that they are, and they're flying too close in formation to be planes. So this is pretty crazy and nuts footage we're seeing here right now. It's scary. These drones are moving further inland, like I've been saying all week, and again, there's new drone footage every single day. The UFOs are making themselves known, people. So get yourself right and get yourself ready, because who knows what the hell 2025 or the last few days of 2024 have in store for us. Because that's no. Someone said in the comments of the video, that's Starlink. Starlink does not act like that. Okay, Starlink on a cloudy day you cannot see it, and it's not spaced out like that. Starlink is a straight line, folks. It's a straight line. This is all jagged and all crazy looking. This is not Starlink. This is another drone sighting in Mannheim, Germany. Yes, the drones are now multinational, crossing oceans. What's scary about this is it's in a holding pattern above the city. However, it's not like a helicopter where the helicopter would have more variable sway on its altitude, right? The helicopter wouldn't simply, well, they can do a holding pattern, right? But it wouldn't simply be at the same altitude all the time. It would have some variation and fluctuation in this. This drone is oddly holding position. A drone's a lot lighter, so it can actually do that, whereas a helicopter weighs several thousand, well, 100 or 1,000 pounds. So a drone is significantly less weight, so it can actually hover in place a lot better. But this is scary. I don't know what this is. That doesn't look like a man-made drone, and certainly the size of it must be pretty huge if it's up there and it's not acting like a helicopter and it's not making most importantly, the helicopter whirring blade sounds. You'd hear a helicopter from miles away. This, no, not acting like one, and that's no plane. Possible UAP sighting in Romania. We're going to have a look. Have you ever seen anything act like that? What is this? I have never seen something have lights like that. I've seen lights like that, but I've never seen... That must be hugely far away. I'm thinking actually this might be, hold on, an antenna of some sort. Is what I'm believing this is, because the lights are too far away, and they look like they're on sort of the same plane, right? So it's not angled like a plane would be, or even a drone. Or if this is a drone, I mean, it's pretty wild. Like, there's no perspective of where of it being like coming at you or on a different sort of area. This looks like it's just straight up and down. So I'm going with antenna on this one. Possible drone sighting in Greenville, South Carolina. Someone said that's very clearly an airplane. I'm thinking, yeah, they're right. But what I'm thinking is, what are those beside the airplane? Okay, they didn't quite film them. I don't think they're stars. They're right below the cloud level, but I can't tell. Someone said it's an orb. It might be. Massive new drone sighting in Jersey. This is only like a day and a half ago. Someone said, bruh, it's the Goodyear blimp. Maybe it could. Now, I don't understand why aliens would bother with red flashing navigational lights. This could be a military operation. We don't know. Air Force experiment with new age modern drones. We don't know. But the phenomena has been, first of all, ignoring flight restrictions for drones in the area, which, I mean, if you're an average person, sure, you can do that. But if you get caught right now, you're in a world of hurt, legally speaking. However, if it's a military op, right, they can go ahead and be like, whatever. What are you going to do? You're not going to do anything to us. And, you know, it's the government, right? Sometimes, because the government's so large, one hand doesn't know what the other's doing, and I believe that happens all the time. But the drones are still in Jersey, despite what the mainstream media is saying, and they've actually gotten all around the world. This possibly is the craziest phenomena we've ever seen, and we're so close to disclosure, guys. I don't know what to think of this. This is moving too slow to be an airplane. It looks like sort of a landing ship. This might be a mothership collecting further drones, but it's flying not too high up either in the sky. Jimmy no likey this one. That's, quite frankly, very frightening. So this one is the woods in Alabama, and apparently an orb has been chasing a man. And this guy actually has a gun with him, so he's been taking shots at the orb. And as you can see, the plasma field is fluctuating. But the orb has been chasing this man through the woods for apparently the whole story. The backstory is the past hour and a half. And the dogs are going crazy. And he doesn't try to engage with the orb either, because it came very low to the ground. But it came close to charging him, so he actually drove as fast away as he could. But you can see the plasma field fluctuating. These are orb UAP phenomena, again, all across the continental United States and even Europe. We're seeing sightings as far as China emerging. Queens, New York, 2 days before Christmas Eve, right here, right now. These are not airplanes, folks. Airplanes do not fly in formations like that. And we see it going just over the bridge and behind more bridge infrastructure. There it is, folks. People, you cannot fake this one, okay? This is clear evidence of these orb sightings, and we've seen how many are we seeing right here? Hold on, it's going to loop back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there were about 2 or 3 more, so we'd say around 9 orbs have been spotted. And look how fast they're moving, guys, and how low they're flying. Note, this isn't Starlink, okay? This is not Starlink, people. This is floating below the cloud coverage. As you can see, it's a very cloudy night that night, but it's flying high enough just above the bridge. This is truly terrifying. Again, these drones or orbs are paying no attention to the flight advisory. It's scaring everybody. These orbs are totally frightening, and look how many there are and how fast they're flying. Oh God, that's terrifying. Yep, right behind the bridge. There it goes. Imagine how many people were on that bridge driving and just saw the orbs fly by them. Actually, we need to look this up and let me know in the comment section if we can find dash cam footage of people who were driving that night, December 22 at around midnight. We might be able to see these orbs fly by the cars on the bridge, which would be insane. But let me know in the comment section, what do you think about these orbs being spotted in Queens, New York? Someone said, each day the sightings, and it's true, each day these sightings are getting more and more incredible. Folks, this isn't Santa on his sleigh. There goes Blitzen and Reindeer. Oh, there goes Blitzen and Prancer. Uh-oh. Now, if you want a whole map of how these UAP drone sightings are actually going, here's a heat map. And as you see, they're all converging, at least in the United States area, towards the center of the country. I told you they're moving further inland. No one believed me. No one believed me in the last one, and I've been saying it all week long. As we move closer to the East Coast, look how red this map is. These are hotspots. The tri-state area is flaming hot Cheetos with UAP drone sightings everywhere. This is scary, guys. And they are all around the world. But look at this. Because there's so many people here with access to United States TikTok and whatnot, they can actually get these videos uploaded. The China videos, unfortunately with the firewall, we can't actually see them. So we're a bit out on information on that front. But look, they are everywhere. The eastern seaboard, especially the northeast, getting swarmed with drones.
What is that?
Now, again, this was on December 22. Now, again, this was on December 22 in Queens, New York. As you know, we just saw one where they were going behind the bridge. We're seeing another person watch the orbs go in the sky and emit massive pulse waves. That someone said, is that a flock of birds? No, clearly not. What's that? That's game over, someone said in the comment section.
What the fuck is that?
2020, the 2025 trailer is insane. Is this an angel? Someone said it could be. We don't know. This is probably the most scariest video I've seen. Look, it's floating in mid cloud coverage. It's not a cloud. It's emanating some sort of distortion field around it. I don't know what that is. That's scary. And look at it. It's like a plasmatic field. If you've ever seen Northern Lights, they kind of look like that. But this isn't Northern Lights, because Northern Lights don't move like that or aren't localized to. It'd be like localized to like a building. Isn't that scary? But this is, I think this is UAP orb phenomena we're seeing. Yep. I'd say so. Now watch this. This is a UAP drone that's apparently exploding. We're going to watch this.
And that shit is way up there, too.
What the fuck is that?
They said this one is like a fireball. The drone apparently got a little too close to a house, hit a power line. Watch this. It's behind the tree. It's getting closer. There, did you see that? It hit the power line. People were screaming in the background who were totally unaware that this happened. The drone actually exploded. It touched the power line and completely exploded. People, if you have footage of this from the ground, send it to us in the comment section. We'll actually have a look at it, because this is scary. We might actually have actual physical contact with one of these UAP drones. Well, let me know in the comments if you've been enjoying these drone UFO UAP videos. Personally, I'm pretty terrified. I hope the government speaks out. We learn more. I think we're going to learn something very big very soon, because these have only been ramping up over the past few days, really over the Christmas season. And as we approach New Year's, who knows what's going to happen. But 2025 is looking pretty scary, pretty good for disclosure, but you've never ever seen this many UFO or drone sightings, UAP and unidentified aerial phenomena drone sightings or orb sightings as much and on as frequent a basis as you have for the past few days. Let me know if you've been enjoying these videos. Be sure to leave a like, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.